Hi guys, today I will show you quickly how to sort out your ignition problem on a Chrysler Crossfire. My model is 2004, but most of them they have the same. As most of you probably know, Chrysler is made in Europe by Mercedes, so what they have ignition that it's pretty much similar to the Mercedes E-Class, like 97 and above. As the Mercedes 2004 and above, they have already plastic key. They don't have any more key like this, that it's for older models. So what I had the issue is I put the key inside and I couldn't turn it. It was just fully blocked and I couldn't, as you can see even now, like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move the key, not even a little bit, so my steering wheel was still locked and I couldn't move my car. So now I will quickly show you what I did and how I did it. So as you can see now already this plastic is down. You have a couple of bolts on the bottom to untie it. I remove also the cover that is going here around. This is just popping out easily. That's the ring for that is giving you to the computer, main computer. When you put the key inside, it's giving to the main computer readings from the key, the chip that it's inside, and then you will be able to start the car and continue running, start the engine. Without that reading the key, it won't start at all. So you're just removing this. You can see it's connected to wire, and I have automatic transmission, so this is just the for a beeping sound if you forget your key, alarm sound. And there was one more plastic, and that's the one here that it's, can you see it maybe on the bottom somehow? Yeah. So this plastic is going inside and it's just on the back. You untied it, like it have, you press actually two parts and then it's going easily out, and then you remove it. That's to block the ignition in a case that you are not in a parking in automatic transmission. So you remove that. Now it's coming the funny part, and that is, as you can see, I destroy already my it's not looking like that. I completely destroy it because I was trying to, I thought that it's only the cylinder inside the problem, but this is not the cylinder problem. It was much more than that, so I spent a lot of time for nothing. So you have here one, as you can see, bolt that you need to untie. This one, that's a screw 10 that you need to untie it, and then you can remove it slowly. Then on the bottom you can see here a little bit, let me see, like this is better. If you can see this hole, that's the hole where the pin get out from the ignition. So this you will need to drill to be able to take it out. So all the ignition need to get out, and to get it out I took the drill and the stone, something like this, and I managed to drill that hole, and the pin that it's outside, sticking outside that hole. so you wasn't able to remove the ignition at all. So now to take it out, when you drill that, you pull it like this down, and then you're able to have enough space to take it out like this. Otherwise you wouldn't have a space. Now the bottom part, back part, is already by mine. Here ignition is already disconnected. This is how it's looking when it's connected. It's with this additional piece on the back. Now I will tell you one secret, and that is that I try to drill the sides of it, actually not even in drilling and cutting, actually the bolts that they are holding this part that you are not able to remove, and I was cutting it to be able like to remove it, but this, don't do that, don't waste the time. Just remove the switch that it's on the back. It's not going easily, but you will be able to remove it eventually, and I'll show you how now. So try, if it's not going easily, it won't go, that's how it is, but eventually you will be able slowly to take it out. Okay, so take it out, and then inside you will find the 3 bolts. They're like this inside, and you need to unscrew this. You need to unscrew them, all 3 of them on 3 sides, and then you will be able to disconnect this part of ignition. So when you unscrew them, you will be able to remove that. When you're able to remove that, you can plug it in back, and you're able to start the car. So when you put this, and you're able to start the car again, what is really good and helpful in a case that you are stuck somewhere and you cannot move your car. You need to call the towing company or to tow you away. So yeah, that's my advice. Just remove that on the back. It will go slowly, but eventually you will be able to remove it. This part, unscrew the 3 screws that are inside, unscrew them, and then you can put it back and start your car and so on. In most of the cases, then you will need to remove this whole part if you want to do that, and later on I will show you what I did with mine.